Oh. Let me eat. And then I can actually no, I'll do it this way. I can make use of... I can actually move this. I want to move this over to here. This is where I shall set up the 3x3 for the achievement of mapping out a 3x3 territory. There we go. Now I've got all of these picture frames that I want to install. I know I have these 5, therefore I just need to go through and look at the maps, which will update the maps. That goes over there. That's a map of the world spawn. This is a current map of the base. Then we've got map of the mountains to the south. No, wait, no. This is southeast. This is to the south. Yep. Okay. Huh. This map is not fully filled out. There's a little section in the bottom left corner. Let me see if I can flesh that out from over here. Not looking like it. I'll have to actually go over there. How am I even going to get up there? I don't think I've left myself any ways to actually get over there. Let me sleep in this bed real quick and then I'll worry about that. How to climb around that mountain. Because I need to be over there. I suppose I can do it over here. Ah, there we go. A way up. Okay. I actually am going to need some cooked mutton as well as wool very soon. Therefore, I shall go ahead and take out these sheep. That provides me with an ample supply of cooked mutton. I can also take out these goats, seeing as they don't seem to actually provide any use other than just hurting me. I've yet to get their item from them. The item is only dropped when they manage to ram against a solid block, such as stone. Once the goat has rammed into the stone, it will drop a horn, That horn can be used to produce the same sound effect as the goat, I believe. Either way, the map is now filled out. I need more picture frames. I also need more, I need more maps. I have maps. I just haven't gone and utilized them yet. How's the crops doing? Crops seem to be doing fine. These path blocks are going to slowly revert back to dirt because I am tilling them in order to loosen the soil. And then as they revert back to dirt, they will get filled in with grass. The grass will then allow neutral mobs to spawn on it. Not that I actually want a bunch of neutral mobs spawning on my territory, but if I really want path blocks out here, I can just reapply the modification through the use of, nope, trample that, there we go, through the use of using my shovel. What else am I doing? Yeah, you can see all of these path blocks are already starting to, or all of these tilled soils are now starting to turn back to regular dirt. That is because, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one can actually get converted as well. However, it won't be immediately converted because of the current location of the water. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I want to create path blocks surrounding the farm because I don't want monsters trampling my farmland. Okay. Yeah, it's smaller projects like this that really give a sense of accomplishment of how far advanced my base has gotten in relation to, for example, episode 50 when I was last working in this area. The base is definitely progressing very nicely. Progress is happening very quickly. There is a lot of good progress going on here. We have a large farm in place. We are expanding our moat in order to have our moat encompass the entirety of that chunk. Therefore, we do not need to worry about 1, 2, 3. No, wait. 2. Don't need this one. There we go. I had forgotten briefly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, I don't need either of these two, actually. There we go. This will make things look a little bit more organized on this section. If I wanted to make the cactus farm just a little bit more efficient, or probably a lot more efficient, I could very easily swap out the tiles immediately surrounding the cactus with a bunch of hoppers in order to collect any cactus that falls. However, that being said, I'm not really that desperate for cactus. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a bunch of cactus, but I'm not really that hard up for cactus. I don't have some massive use for cactus. I could make a cactus farm. That's something I could make. But I don't really have a use for it. Deposit the pork chops. Withdraw the kelp. Craft the 14 blocks of dried kelp blocks. Enjoy knowing the fact that this thing just harvested another batch, which is the perfect timing because look at it flow in. It's doing great. It's mostly flowing in from the left side. Well, its left side, my right. Let's refill the fuel in the furnace. Withdraw the kelp. Create another block of kelp. Deposit the fuel reserves in the chest. Yeah, see? Now it's starting to fill up from over here. Looks like it already did. This one's still pumping in items. The reason why that one's still pumping in items is because that one's getting fed twice as much material. Oops. I thought I was further up. Okay. This time I need to remember to walk past the lantern. Specifically, it's because of the same reason that this storage chest has more kelp than these storage chests. Technically it's supposed to have more combined, but more than the others combined, but it doesn't. It seems to be managing to actually keep up decently well. I need sand. How badly do I need sand? Because if I need sand badly enough, then I might need to go visit a desert. I might need to go visit a desert, at which point this would be the opportune moment to build that nether portal. I need to find where I'm going to build it. Also, I need to move this thing over by 1. Possibly back or forward 1 as well. I shall do this one step at a time here. First I shall map out where I want this. Okay, now I want it to be roughly here, I think. Yeah, here's going to be real good. Okay, now I want another one there. On top, another one there, another one there. And then... gonna want more, but... here's the easy way to gather those. Boop, boop. Okay. Now that I have that... oops, wrong one. I can place those in. Now, I can very easily... oop, wrong one. Just go through, pick these up. Boop, 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 boop. I can go through, pick these up one by one, placing them in as I go. Because as I continue to gather them, they will land in my hotbar in the exact order they were received. Therefore, I don't need to actually go about researching which section is which. I already have them all figured out. I don't need to research that. You know, I don't need to sit there staring at it going, is this map the central base, or is this map over there, or is this map over here? No, I can just go, oh, I know which one this is. You know? Now I can turn that into a path block. And then I am able to come over here. I am able to... I'm going to actually harvest this hopper, as well as this composter, as well as this composter. While I'm at it, I'll grab the lily pad. And same for this lily pad and this composter. The reason why I'm grabbing these materials is very specific. I am going to be basically renovating this entire place. However, more importantly, I'm going to be making use of the composters over top a more automatic system. I'm going to build more barrels, which means I'm going to go through a lot of logs in a very short period of time very soon. Oh, I have all of these stone axes, and I went and... okay, well, I guess I'm repairing this axe then. I need barrels, which means I need slabs. Is 6 barrels going to be enough? For now, yes. Oh, before I forget, I have a use for cobblestone slabs. Do I even have any slabs to offer at the moment? It does not look like it, no. That being said, These 9 barrels look perfect as volunteers for my next storage requirement. I know that I was going to leave these barrels in place in order to utilize them for whenever I needed to just mass transfer items down to the area below. However, that's kind of boring. Like, that's not a very very entertaining thing. I need to convert that wool into normal wool. That was the other reason why I grabbed the bone meal, was because I was converting the wool. Right, I was there for slabs. I did not grab any slabs. There we go. Now I have slabs. Now that I have slabs, I'm able to very easily just wander over here, grab out the slabs from my inventory, place the slab in the water source, making it a waterlogged half slab. Now, even if I fall in here, I can just walk out. I don't need to jump out every time. As far as this type of material goes, though, I want an upwards facing barrel. Whoops. Okay, give me this. Thank you. Stop sneaking. Thank you. There we go. That's what I wanted. Because now I can put that on there. Actually, if I wanted, again, if I wanted, I could put the barrel there. And then, or the hopper there, and then that would allow me to put the composter right there. I obviously can't do that with all of these, but I can do it with some of them. 2 of them to be exact. Therefore, let me plop a barrel there, plop a composter there, plop a barrel, no, not like that. Here, tell you what, let me climb up on the composter, then put the barrel in. Aha. The reasoning for the barrel being offset like that is because this allows me to be able to access the composter bone meal without needing to worry about if I am going to need to harvest my crops before I can actually access it. Now I can put those away for now. Grab out this sand. Start filling in the bottom area here with sand. Starting without here. The reason why I want to start out here is because this will allow me to very, very easily fill in this area next. Yeah, I might need to go visit a desert. Well, that's a bummer. Matter of fact, I definitely will need to go visit a desert. No doubt about it, really. I will for sure need to visit a desert. Because I think I'm going to end up using up all of my sand just on the floor here. I probably won't even get it all in. I mean, if I had $1 for every time that was a problem in my life, I wouldn't be making Minecraft videos, let's put it that way. Or at least not Bedrock Edition Minecraft videos. Okay, I am carrying regular stone on me. I will go ahead and harvest this dirt because I want to fill it in with stone. I do not think dirt should be spawning that deep. Therefore, I will believe that it was originally supposed to be stone and that I probably dug it out for the ore that it contained at the time. Which is a very likely explanation. Oh, that's diorite. I don't want that. Well, I mean, I do want it, but I don't want it right now. I was just here for the coal. Speaking of which... there we go. Yeah, see, it's giving me this auto jump effect. Now, I remember this bug report. This is an actual bug report on the Mojang bug tracker. Mojang said they fixed this, I believe. However, it is clearly not fixed. I clearly just jumped. I have small drip leaf. I can prove I am on the 1.17 non-beta. Like pointed dripstone, small drip leaf, those are only in the most recent version of Minecraft. Therefore, Mojang did not actually publish the fix for that bug. Mojang should definitely patch that, because that is annoying. I turned off my auto jump. It should not still be, auto jumping. right. This was the other thing I was going to do. I was going to measure all of the light sources that were going to be required. I did not end up measuring that. Now I need to go rest because I, A, am experiencing rain, and B, I am experiencing nighttime. I don't want to experience both of those at the same time. Therefore, I slept, I got my, oh, I can use that, okay. I got my hunger resaturated there, refilled. I want to go, let's see, if I face north, they'll point south. Therefore, I want to face south so that they point north. Ah, perfect timing. I open my menu and immediately my alarm went off. That was for one of the Pandora radio station. No, wait, no, that wasn't a Pandora radio station. That was just me making note that I had to start recording more Minecraft videos. Okay, yeah, that's what that one was. I was thinking of the evening one. Yeah. There is a lot of things going on here. And as I continue lighting up this area, I will find that things get a little bit easier. Oh, that's going to be fun. That one actually goes on top of the soil, because that one's going to be embedded in a wall. That's going to be fun. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, oops. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Looks like one right there as well. Okay. This is starting to come together nicely. I now have down here lit up, therefore I don't need to worry too much. I am able to go out of my way to harvest a lot of this space in order to provide myself some semblance of lighting while underwater. These need to actually get raised up one because, again, they're going to be in a wall, specifically in the corner of a wall. Okay. And then there. And then And there. Okay. Now, I want to point out that, not everything is going to be, terrifying or terrible or dangerous or disastrous or anything like that. Not everything's going to be like that. There's a good majority, a good percentage of things in life which are dangerous and are disastrous and are deadly, but, not everything. There are plentiful quantities of things, of tasks and various other, however you want to phrase it, really. There's many things that can be done in order to basically upgrade whatever kind of situation you find yourself in. I want to actually provide more light in these walls. Therefore, I will go ahead with applying lanterns to all of these spots as well. Because if I don't, then the walls will possibly get something spawning on them. I don't know. I don't really feel like planning around that. Tell you what, I will actually just make it a normal thing for these to have. Oh, come on. Am I really going to have to go all the way up there? I am. Ugh. How rude. Anyway, I will have it be a normal thing for the light being emitted by this section to... Oh, well, this is just straight up in a corner. Like, it doesn't matter if I light that up or not. You know what? I'll go for normal. Why not? I still need to go up there and grab that pumpkin. Yeah. This being in a corner aside, aside from that being in a corner, there is plenty of things that can be done to upgrade pretty much the entire situation. A good majority of the middle area here is unlit. However, at the same time, pretty much the entire floor is lit down there. Because of that, I don't need to worry about things like, will the kelp be difficult to see? No, it's going to be very easy to see because it's going to have lighting down there. I won't need to worry about, will things spawn in the kelp? Well, I won't need to worry about that because the only things that can spawn in the kelp down there is things that can spawn in pretty much maximum light levels. That's where the other 2 buckets went. I had 4 buckets in all, and I couldn't remember where I put the other 2. Turned out they were being used to store milk. I can go ahead and collect those pumpkins. I think I put the other bucket in here. Yes, I did. I need this bucket in order to spread the water sources around. I am out of sand, like completely out of sand. I don't really have much I can do about that. I wonder if I grab this one, will it force that to update? Oh, these aren't even... Okay, well... Yeah, these aren't creating infinite water sources. Possibly because the ones below it might not be infinite water sources. I'm hoping to fix that through something along these lines. Oh. Okay, well, looks like I need some kelp. If that's the case, I just need kelp. Perfect timing, I had to head over that way anyways. I need to retrieve a bunch of kelp. Oh, looks like the smoker finished. I can go ahead and lock the hoppers now. How much fuel was remaining? Plenty. Go ahead and craft all of this. Restock this smoker. Put the kelp away. Now I get to go climbing up to these reserve chests, these overflow chests as it were. And then I'm going to grab out of here almost a full stack. Now, let's see if I can land this jump. I did land the jump. Still hurt. Beds are not very useful for negating fall damage. Additionally, I should point out that if you leap off of a cliff that would damage you, and then you land on a bed and you manage to sleep in the bed in the very same moment that you would have taken damage, you will instead take damage after you wake up. Okay, now that these water sources are starting to get updated from the bottom, like now that these water sources are starting to actually get filled in, as it were, because something is updating all of these full water blocks, even if they're not water source blocks, like they're getting updated, and that update of the block is allowing it to fill in all of the different gaps. You'll notice that every now and then when I place a kelp, it will briefly flash a bit of moving water. That is because it is replacing moving water with a water source. And then that water source is allowing it to easily fill in all of these little nooks and crannies and gaps that have occurred, that have formed. Because kelp grows fast, I can actually probably get away with doing a bit of cheekiness here. Good enough. Good enough. As things continue to grow, things will eventually reach a tipping point where the kelp will grow, causing things to, yeah, see, that one was moving water. Now this whole area here is, for the most part, calm. Yeah, if I release this kelp, you'll see that there is, oh, that was the bow. I didn't want to release the bow. Give me the bow back. But you'll notice there is a definite downdraft. There's a definite down current. See, it just immediately slammed into the ground like that. The reason for that is actually very, very simple. The kelp is still growing. I don't know how swinging on my right destroyed kelp on my left, but whatever. Yeah, you can see now it's starting to fill in. It's starting to recognize that this is an active environment. The kelp is causing the water sources to basically form. There's not really a better word for it. It's causing the water sources to form. It's giving the water sources various block updates that is causing the sources of water to realize that they're like touching and stuff. And it's like, well, if the water sources are touching, then that means that they should actually be a little bit more useful than they're currently being. Yeah, you can see the result of what it's trying to do right here as it continues to just generate vast quantities of, well, water. That's really all I'm doing here is I'm just generating water. I needed to have it fill in this lake area, this lake bed, with water, you know? Now that it's getting its proper updates, it's basically being very difficult exclusively because it is not letting me properly maneuver myself. B, it is needing to get informed of what is going on. I said, hey, what's going on? Sorry. Random song stuck in my head. I believe I'm fine now. Oh, character's almost out of air. Respiration 3 on my helmet. Almost ran out of air anyways. Go figure. Okay, now what I'm hoping, what I am very hopeful of, is that this will allow the... Yeah, see, this is what I was working on. I was wanting to make it so that this will cause all of these water sources to recognize that they are, in fact, water sources. You know, these are full water source blocks. You know, they do, in fact, have a purpose, you know. As far as all of this goes, these do, in fact, like, serve some value. To the entire little ecosystem that I'm developing here. Plant that one there. No, I didn't want that one, I wanted that one. Okay. Now I can actually navigate a little more freely. Just a bit. Oh man, I didn't want to take out these. Plant those again. Plant those. Make sure I can take out these for now. I'm still doing the cross pattern. Which basically ensures that this entire thing is able to very easily fulfill any of my growth needs, basically, because it's able to do that. Now I don't have to worry about getting pushed around by the currents. Now I'm good.